done that to me.
Shalom. First and foremost, before we start as always, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Also, double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there. We're out here once again, teaching, preaching. All right, and we had a situation back there, right? And there's the Yak, brought out, what was that, Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, whether they hear or forbear. Okay, so we're set up to teach whether our people listen or whether they reject it. Okay, we have one of the sisters, all right, come up and try to teach us. Of course, we rebuked her from the spirit of God, Yahweh, and she fled. Good. All right, and as Yah said, hey, you're going to die. And that's why the scripture talk about what? That a harlot's going to enter in the kingdom before individuals like that. She'll try to be all like, put on that facade, I'm weak, I'm humble, I got the dress on, kind of head wrap, whatever, right? But they're the biggest demons, especially, I got experience with that, man, okay? And these so-called sisters, right? The tribe women that, try to get into the scriptures, they're the worst ones, They'll literally try to combat you with other scriptures, Well, it says, see this here, that there, look, you don't got the understanding, but you're through. Just listen. That's all we kept telling. Just listen. We don't have to, keep going to this and that. Just listen to what we're saying and go from there. And then what I like to always bring out is they'll read the entire Bible, but for some reason they missed that. What was it? In 2 Timothy 2, where a woman's supposed to learn in what? Silence. They for some reason forget about that scripture, man. But you go got anything?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 36. But he or she that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. And we were just going into the scriptures about how if you deny the men of the Lord, you deny Yahweh Shai, you deny the Father. So hey, she loved death. She don't want to be topic, man. We read all the scriptures to her. Jeremiah 3 and 15. The Lord will give you path to the according to his own heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. She said, then she scoffed, said, so y'all the prophet. Well, who else is it? You listen to CD Jakes or whatever else? So yeah, her ass loves devil. She's infatuated with devil.
Yeah, like I told her, I said, if you don't believe in this truth, okay, and I wasn't talking about the sign, y'all just did. If you don't believe in this, hey, get that too. We're talking about, I think Yahweh Shai talked about, he says, just put in doctrine, all right? Because there's only one doctrine, one way, that's it, all right? Anything else outside of that is Satanism at the end of the day, because what is it? Rebellion. You get that, you can too, where it says, that basically rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, all right? Hey, bitch, you're a witch. The scripture say what in Exodus? You shall not suffer a witch to live. You ain't gonna die, man. Okay? Also, Lord's gonna do it. Like how Yah said,
and then there's a parking lot.
Okay? Yeah, you can get that, Bible.
1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry.
Yep, and that's what those. She's got both of those, man. All right, those traits. And she's rebellious. Okay, what was the other one?
Stubborn.
And stubbornness. Those are characteristics that she had. Okay, she wanted to buck up, talk shit. Okay. She was stubborn. She didn't want to listen to what was being said to her.
It said, because thou hast rejected the word of Yahweh, he also has rejected thee from me.
I got this. This is John 7. I'm trying to see where I should start. I'll start at 14. This is John 7 and 14. Now about the midst of the feast, Yahweh Shai went up into the temple and taught. And the Jews marveled, saying, how knoweth this man letters, having never learned? And the reason why they said that is because you got to remember, the Levites at the time, they were the ones who were supposed to be the teachers, right? you know, the doctors of the law, so to speak. Okay, as the scriptures say, you know. All right. What does it say? He was from the tribe of Judah, concerning no priesthood. You know. See. So that was, you know. And now I think they're like, how does he know? You know. Basically, how can you go, you know, in and out of the Bible and teach like that? You know, because you gotta remember, Yahushua was what? A carpenter's son. You know, that's like a commoner's job. That's how they look at us. Because we're just so common men in this world, so to speak. You know, they don't think that we got the authority up here. You know, because you gotta remember, in Galatians 1:1 real quick too. You know, these people, they'll believe you, okay, if you got, you know, a certification. They'll believe you if you have a large following. They'll believe you if you have a good attire on, right? You know, you're you know, well dressed. Us, no, they can't be men of the Lord. Hey, they said the same thing to Yahushua. Can anything good come out of Nazareth? That's how they see us. Can anything good come out of Inglewood, right? South Shore, Austin, Little Village, Brighton Park, you know what I'm saying? Humble Park, that's how they see us. Like, what?
But they don't know that, the Lord said he knew. We get this knowledge from, directly from the Holy Spirit, man. And I was thinking about Yahushua. I got this, future prophecy about Yahushua before we were born. This is the book of Isaiah 11:2. It say, in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge, and of the fear of the Lord Yahweh, and shall make him of quick understanding of the fear of the Lord Yahweh. And he shall look good after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. That's right. We ain't out here going of our own will and way. We out here to tell you the words of the Yahushua.
That's right.
And she didn't want to hear it, man. But she just looking at it like the elder brother said, we just need to come to Chicago ourselves. Come out, y'all the prophet.
You're angry, man. I guess you didn't read the scriptures then. Ecclesiastes 7:7 says, oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Right.
Yes, since we are men with wisdom, yeah, we're angry. Okay? We're oppressed in this society. You're telling me you're happier? Well, actually you are, because you know why? You can sit there and talk back to men.
She's going to die with whatever nigga she's with.
Exactly. And he's soft. Pussy. Okay? Because that's another thing too, especially our women. They're shocked that we, you know, come up with this authority, this roughness. Big mama. Okay? And then two, what's some fucking gangbangers? We come fucking old block. It's okay for them to do shit though. You know what I'm saying?
They fans of that shit.
Fuck out of here, man. But even like I said, hey, but the biggest threat is Big Mama, because you see all these fucking thugs, bro, right? They'll sit here and shut the fuck up when Mama talks.
Let me play some lady speaker.
You know what I'm saying?
Fine,
They show you that in the what was it Bushwood, if I'm not mistaken. And all them, I think it was Bushwood. It was one of them movies, man. You know, they fucking stumbled into the hood, and then fucking Big Mama was mad as hell, and everyone was like, who cares? Even though they had all the guns, like, the fucking dudes all big as hell, you know. But it was a fucking goddamn joke, man. But you got that Galatians 1:1 real quick? You get that real fast, and I'll finish this John 7.
The book of Galatians, chapter 1 and verse 1. Paul, an apostle, not of man,
Not of man,
neither by man.
neither by man. And mind you, you gotta remember, Paul, hey, he was the was Pharisee of Pharisees. Okay? Hey, he grew up, in the school, so to speak, right? To learn the scriptures. But hey, he put that all to the side. Hey, it's gonna get into it. Hey, Yahushua is the one that set him up. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay? Read it again from the top though.
Galatians chapter 1 and verse 1. Paul, an apostle, not of men, neither by man, but by Yahushua Mashiach, And the Most High, the Father who raised him from the dead.
Exactly. So it's of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right? Not of man. And you see, these people, you know, they feel that you have to be basically certified, okay, by Esau. He's got to give you the, you know, he's got to co-sign you. No, he's cool, you see?
A doctorate degree in divinity. I believe that's what they call it. A doctorate degree in divinity. Talk about that.
Yeah.
Niggas trying to think that's the challenge with the doctor. Fucking doctor wasn't even on
So this is that the Holy Spirit? Why? Because she's going off where Esau came. The Holy Spirit is if you come with a booty face, motherfucking suit and tie on, and you say, hey, the Lord is coming back. Looking at it. But how, the Lord ain't coming back like that, no singing. The Lord said he think not that I come and sing peace on him. And we're talking about we mad. Nigga, what's to be happy about? We got PDF files everywhere, man. That ain't. They can just do the shit and get sent back to Israel.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can just run around AI pictures of little kids and shit, man.
Look at the whole thing, and you know, that this is in Chicago, right? In the black community, right? Where she might even be from. Yes. You got that Obama fucking library that's getting built, right? And now people are saying, man, we're afraid that we're going to be displaced. Yeah, no shit, man. You think they're going to keep you around? Exactly. Shut up, nigga. This is what we're doing. And you people thought Obama was for you. He's a Hamite. Okay? You know, all them fake Jews are gonna start going over there because you gotta remember that too, man. All right, all these fake Jews, right? They want to fucking get the South Side back. You know, they want to scoop up all this real estate. And mind you, the real estate on the South Side is shit, man. To me, in my opinion, better than the North Side. Okay, the architecture is way better. Okay, a lot less crowded. They want that shit back, man. And trust me, they're gonna get the majority of you out of here. They don't care about fucking what is it? Assisted housing. What is it?
Subsidized housing.
Subsidized housing. They don't care about that shit. No, we're turning this into a nice white area again.
Well, they just want to move them around like they to the buildings down. They
Exactly.
to the buildings down, made the mixed income condominium. This is nice builds on the low end right there. 39
Yeah.
All in the apartments. They got all type of 2-bedrooms. Bedrooms, they finna get them niggas up out of there. Why you think Trump sent it in? He say Chicago. They're gonna send the troops there next.
And you gotta, the thing is, like, a lot of people don't understand, this has been going on for some time. They're trying to make Chicago a well-known world city, okay? All right? That's what they're trying to do with Chicago. Why do you think all the tech is coming in here? All right? You got to remember, this is a big hub for also what? Transportation. All right? And not just that, I'm talking about literal, like, you know, trains. What I'm talking about, like shipping in terms of that. You know? And then even to add to you. Hey, they're redoing Terminal 2, they said. Okay? That's already approved. They're trying to expand. It's not just on the red line. They're trying to expand the entire CTA. I just saw some. So they're trying to make this, like I said, a world-known city. They don't have time for fucking YNs, man. Degeneracy. You see? I'm telling you, man. The Lord is about to fucking whoop Jake's ass, man. And he's gonna use even a so-called white man to do it. But the reason why I say all this is, man. Go for that bitch, right? All this shit is literally happening in your areas to you, and you're gonna sit there and say, "Why are you all so mad? You're an angry old man," like he said. She said, "The guy, hey, the Lord might kill you tonight, man." Remind me of Elisha, right? They say they called the prophet Elisha. What they said, bald head. Lord smoked them the little punks immediately. Lord might, like I said, kill that bitch tonight. I got this real quick. We need to finish this off. What you got? Back in this John 7 and 16 now. Yahweh Shai answered them and said, my doctrine, singular, is not mine, but his, meaning Yahweh, that sent me. If any man will do his will, he Like, if any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of the Most High, or whether I speak of myself. He that speaketh of himself speaketh his own glory. And you can say that for her. She's speaking her own doctrine, man. Okay? She's speaking of herself. She really wants some type of glory. Because you gotta remember, in particular, the so-called black women, it's all women in general. But black women, especially, they got penis envy. They got penis envy. You know? They always want to do what we do and somehow surpass us. See, look what I can do. No one gives a
I
fuck
don't need a
about what you
man.
do.
Look.
Cool, alright, then get off the fucking, how about this? Get off government assistance, get off child support, get off alimony. Hey, start your own business. Don't get hired by anybody, by any of these companies, mind you, that are owned by men. Let's see you do it yourself then. Shut up. See, Esau has really polluted our people's minds, man. Gave them a false sense of reality. Thought the Lord's gonna kill you, man, because you sit there and accept it and run with it. But it's cool. It's cool.
And then you broke up the righteousness and populism.
Yep. The Lord's gonna deal, man. Watch. Just watch, man. Hey, orange man in office, he's coming. All right? He's coming. Hey, look, you all thinking, oh, he's not gonna come here. No, do this, that, and that. Look, man. This is set up by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right? The power of this world. The Lord is gonna make this guy fucking slaughter you people. Good. I'm gonna keep reading. It says, he that speaketh of himself seeketh his own glory, but he that seeketh his glory, he that seeketh his glory that sent him, the same is true, and no unrighteousness is in him. All right? And look, it's funny because the scriptures talk about, what is that, Revelation 14, that there's no guile in their mouth, talking about the elect. Look, we're not coming of ourselves. We're speaking the truth of the Bible. And you people got a problem with that. Hey, we're righteous because of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what does it say? Their righteousness is of me? Hey, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, okay, got us covered, man. We're bought with the price. All right, the elect. There's no charge against the elect. Exactly. You see, you people are gonna lose at the end of the day. Best believe, man. You're already losing. You believe in the American nightmare. Yeah, I mean, you believe in the American dream?
He got the Federal Nightmare song playing.
Damn.
It said Federal Nightmare.
Cool. You know?
And he jammed up. That nigga looked dirt jammed up. As soon as you said that, he even said yeah, that's a spirit.
佢比以前你去探我 conference 嗰啲，我問過佢啦。
They want everybody to be wicked because at the end of the day, when the righteous come out, we shine that light on them. Them niggas don't want that light to be shining on them. They want to still do their wickedness, still be a moat, still be a gang banger, still be a thug, man, and get no consequences from it. That shit don't work. That's how niggas, they want to eat junk food all day, don't work out, and then man, why they got ED? It don't work like that, man. You need to put the right food in you, exercise, put the right herbs in you, or you gonna get a bad result.
Shit, they can even do it though.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck it, they 2 strokes, they're done.
2 strong folks.
Oh,
2 pump chump.
2 pump chump, man. Oh, fucking weak, man.
Hey, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So yeah, man, it's like a surgical strike. The president then brought these Venezuelans up here, right? And then now they sending ships down there to fight with the Venezuelans. You got all these Venezuelan citizens up here, but they sending warships down to fight with them. And they're going to make the Venezuelans up here try to fight against the people in the city. And at the same time, he's bringing the feds and the DEA and the ATF and everybody to just beat. They're going to beat everybody ass. Venezuela, niggas.
And it's funny because you got these mayors, right? Which everyone's, they're all plugged up into this, into the system. And even if they're trying to be, a little rebellious, right, against the system. Look, at the end of the day, Trump don't give a fuck. He said it. He's like, bro, I'm the fucking guy. That's basically what he was saying in those speeches. We don't need a Congress to pass stuff. I'm gonna override it, and this is what's gonna happen. Okay? So look, Mayor Johnson ain't doing shit for you, man. Okay? Trump's gonna come in. You're gonna look at him and say, "Shut up, nigger, you incompetent fool." Right? Do as you're told. Okay? And we're coming in, and that's it. And you're all about to experience hell on earth, man. You see what they're doing? They're already, hey, man, cutting food stamps. The welfare program. You know what I'm saying? Jobs are constantly getting cut. Prices are increasing. It's done, man. It's done. This little, what do you call this stuff? This little freedom, so-called, that you got, it's about to be thrown out the window very, very soon, man.
They wouldn't ask you no questions, and they didn't care about your constitutional rights. Just like ICE, none of these people care about your black ass or the rights that you think you have, man. They're gonna just grab you, fold your ass, and roll your burrito, and then that's it. You going somewhere to Homan and whatever black site at.
Oh yeah, Homan.
That black site of Homan, your ass gonna be over there somewhere.
Not somewhere out west.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all love 290 so goddamn much, right? So 290, all right, cool, bro. We got you. Got you, bro.
Right, we're gonna put you right on 290, take you where you need to go to.
Just through, man. So it was alligator Alcatraz. They got so out, on the West Coast out there, but in the Bay Area, they got the OG Alcatraz. Right. And if you're out east, man, right, in Florida, we got alligator Alcatraz. Hey, Allah Akbar, It's so funny, man. Like, Jake be thinking this is a joke. It's funny, Jake, they see anybody, it's funny, because, like, I'll say this, I fucking Muslims and all that, but they have somewhat of a discipline and a standard, right? It's funny, like, these low-level niggers, bro, anytime they see somebody with some type of discipline, self-control, they gotta make fun of it. And the only reason why they're doing it is because you can't do it, because you're a fucking loser. You're a goddamn loser. See, that's the problem with our people, man. They got that spirit of crabs in the barrel. They see you, rising and elevating, now they want to grab you back down. But see, hey, man, look, you're not going to bring the elect down. We're just going up and up and up.
Right.
That's it. The only way is up. I got this, Luke 21. I started at 19. And your patience possessing your soul. So you got to be patient with this thing. You got to literally suffer with this peace. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets vexing, living out here. Sometimes you just want to fucking just go all along and say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That flesh, you can get angry. The flesh, just wants to, overtake you. But you got to be spiritual. You got to deal with the afflictions. And really, as I was bringing out the Thursday class, and just Slocky in general recently, hey, you got to be humiliated before honors humility. Hey, this is the humiliation process that we're in right now. Like I was saying in class on Thursday, hey, you got the left-handed side, right? they copy what the right hand does. Even in Esau's world, right? In order for you to get big, get the cars, clothes, and the homes, right? They make you go through the humiliation process. You know, getting fucked by trannies, sucking dudes off, right? They'll be wearing a dress. For some reason I was thinking of that dude, what's that dude that was Miami when he was originally here in Chicago? He fucking looked like an emo boy and shit. Jimmy Butler. I was thinking about him, man. Earlier, I was like, man, that was a whole humiliation ritual. Yeah, they look like a straight goof. Alright? You know, apologize to whomever they, offended. You see what I'm saying?
Miami, that's why he got on Miami. That's why he ended up doing that shit. They wasn't letting that nigga play. They was like, you gonna act like this, I can't play.
See?
Next season, he came with that.
Exactly. You know?
Hey, and that's what I think happened to that nigga I think that nigga was getting a little money, getting a little notoriety, doing whatever he was doing, so politician, and they came and they were like, you got
Or he has something on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do too. They'll say, look, well, we got this, that's on the whole. Because I'll say this, we don't know what this guy has done. You know what I'm saying? We don't know his day-to-day, life situation. This guy could be in trouble with the so-called IRS. You know what I'm saying? He could have done some dirt. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, and he's like, look what we got on him. This could be fucking 15 to 20 years, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look, all you have to do is, have some files leaked out. Alright? And then, when you go to erase that. See? Well, that stuff is real, man. It be happening. The point being, though, is, hey, the Lord does it too. We're humiliated right now, going through a humiliation process. You had to have a woman talk. Like, I'll be in that spirit, like, I forgot what movie that was. And then the woman was talking, and the king was like, who is this woman talking? Because it was amongst all men. Like, who is this bitch talking, basically? You know what I'm saying? I'll be in that spirit, like, who's talking? Shut up. So on and so forth. These little YN punks starting shit with you. And you just gotta sit there and take it. You might have a brother that might work in, one of the schools or something. Whatever the case may be. Shit's fucking bad.
Certain nights in the city, summer nights, like on Friday night or Saturday night, they were still active, bro. They fucking with everybody, bro. Old people, old men, they beat up old people. Smoking on that motherfucker, all type of shit.
Watch, hey. They do this stuff for our shit when them troops come.
I got a scripture for that. Go back to that.
No, put yours out, finish.
Right fast on for that nigga that walked past, talking about what about? Judge in chapter 10 and verse 13. Yet have ye forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So that nigga can't see the bigger picture, man. He wanna ride on dirt bikes and hell out shit. He don't even see that Trump saying that people here to whoop his ass off the bike. Lock him up the door.
That's the thing they joke with you. Until shit really pops off. Everything's a fucking joke. That's the problem with our people. They're fucking immature. They can't take anything serious, especially here in fucking Chicago, man. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We're from out here. Everything's always high, giggle, man. Until it gets fucking real. I'm so fucking tired of that shit, man. That's why it's gonna be funny when fucking E comes in and just fucking slaughters shit. Good. I got this. This is Luke 21:20 now. Now, when you see Jerusalem, remember, Jerusalem is a people before a place, okay? And when you see Jerusalem pass with armies, then they have the troops get deployed in D.C. Then Trump say, I'm going to Chicago next. We got L.A., New York, Baltimore, Oakland next on the to-do list.
Right, the to-do list.
They didn't know that the desolation thereof is nigh. You see, that happened in times past, right? With the Romans, but it's going to happen again. Because what does it say in Ecclesiastes? The thing that was, it's going to be, right? Roughly paraphrasing. I forgot what this brother wants to get real quick. I don't want to butcher it. All right? The point being, though, is it's happening right now. You people don't even realize you're getting compassed right now by troops, okay? What do you think is going to happen when the troops get the orders to start executing judgment, man? You know? Look, don't worry about the Constitution. They don't got constitutional rights anymore. You see? Because, see, that's the thing you people forget, man. All Trump has to do is declare martial law. And martial law means warlike laws. And when you're in war, there is no rules. There is no regulations. Okay? It's only the strong shall survive, literally. That's what it is. Exactly, bro. And you know our people, they love to run their fucking mouths, man. They ain't gonna be playing with you people, running your fucking mouths. They're just gonna start spraying you. You think you got something? Oh, just watch when they come in, man.
They don't miss it. They not scared. Y'all niggas got the switch that they going.
You see them, they're on a fucking porch. Everyone's behind it, ducking. Looking all stupid. Look, guys like,
right, dude. Niggas shooting back like this and shit.
looking dumb as hell.
Then the 13-year-old girl, man.
Huh.
Head top down.
Good.
He out here acting tough. I'ma shoot. He shooting at anything, man.
Yeah, these bitches come in and get these bitches. Y'all have drawn the short straw. And like, right, these kids, boys, type of man, go. The Lord said he coming at the bitches, the girls, and this. All right, and then the children, and the men too, though, the Asian man. But you know, there's gonna be so few men left that the women gonna fight to marry one man. So that tell you the Lord's gonna kill a lot of these niggas that to drop dead, man.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of these niggas got the fucking just drop fucking dead, man.
Come on, boy.
And then, you know, in the midst of all the mad dance, all these motherfuckers, oh my win man, we win the big man, y'all ass all finna die. You're gonna be massive fucking raping squads and shit. You got the Purge with the bad movie. Imagine that shit in real life. Ain't gonna be no help, no 911, no nothing, man.
Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming. It's easy. Right now, I mean, everyone's acting tough because they can, you know, be a fucking keyboard warrior. All right. You know, they can call 911. They you know what I'm saying? They got food at the stores, fucking McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit goes when he really shuts down a city. Let's see it, man. Let's see that tough spirit. It's gonna get real fucking crazy. And you women are about to get rocked, man. Like, it ain't even a joke for you guys. Like, you're about to, because men are really just, you know, fucking forced to, you know what I'm saying? You know, hold their anger, you know what I'm saying? Hold their peace.
Yep.
But when this shit, you know, erupts, you got a lot of men with pent up anger, been in the joint, you know what I'm saying, for how many years? Haven't been getting pussy. You got men that been, their you know, so-called lives have been, you know, ruined because of a woman, taking all, you know, their house because of divorce, their children. You know what I'm saying? A woman was involved. You gotta think about it like this too, right? These women, the majority of men, they're in jail or dead because of a woman, right? They have somebody, right? Their brother died. So that grudge has been, you know, being held for fucking years. And he's pent up anger. He's ready to go. I'm telling you, hey man, this shit is about to get fucking nuts. What you got, son, brother?
Jeremiah 11 touching the point.
Yeah,
that you
yeah, that's
thinking
what my
that
dad, that's the story my
they
dad
think
had told.
Everything's
Yeah.
a joke. You know what I'm saying? They think everything is game. Until what? The Lord smacked the shit out of them. Now they, oh God, please. God, please help me. This time, man, ain't no escape. Ain't no let up. We're going to get destroyed. Listen, Jeremiah 11 and 11. Jeremiah 11 and 10. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers which refused to hear my words. And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers. The southern and the northern kingdom. The iniquity they do, the list goes on. Man. It says, therefore thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. And that's what it is. Jake wanted to think everything the game until what? If you bring out that chronicle. Until the Lord bring that judgment, there's no remedy for it. Now you just got to take that death, destruction, famine, plagues, hey, strange apparitions. Hey, people, wild beasts. We just talking about the spirits created for vengeance. A dude out here, he don't want no box. He don't want no money. He just want to put you to death. They want to torture you.
Exactly, bro. Like, people don't understand this, man. This is some real shit. Like, we have to bring out that movie, Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill. You got Edomites that love to cross-dress and kill people. Real shit.
You mentioned a movie about 2 or 3 weeks ago. You mentioned a movie, bro, and I took it upon myself to watch the series, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I seen it for the first time, how they were ignoring people over there. I said, damn, bro. When the lights cut off over here, you got people, there's a lot of houses over here.
Yeah.
What they doing that shit that you don't know about?
Oh, yeah, going to the back of the yards.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Hey, they were showing some stuff. I was watching something, bro. It was like these, the old church or whatever. Oh, they were showing like the you know what I'm saying, like tunnels and passages. Bro,
They got
like,
all the keys.
yeah, man, like these people don't even get it. The stuff that's around them. Why do you think a lot of these churches are 2 things, man? They're either getting completely destroyed, or you know what I'm saying, with the whole site itself, or it's being turned into like a condominium. They're literally hiding evidence, man. That's what it's really about.
Yeah.
You know? That's what that shit's really about.
Yeah, I never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
You got a lot of churches in Chicago been catching on fire and they've been tearing down, leaving them at construction sites right down on like 34th or something. Indiana.
Yeah.
That's one church that's been right there forever. They never, that shit been right there since the Bible was up.
Yeah, so you're working on it's a lot, man. There's a lot that goes, on in this world. Hey, shit, you go, hour outside of the city. You know what I'm saying? You start getting to rural areas, farm areas, bro. You gotta remember, these farmers, honestly, a lot of it's not even, because it's crazy, there's not even really a lot of farmers anymore. These corporations own the land, and they have people basically being like overseers of it. But bro, point being is, you're in a fucking middle of a fucking 100-acre fucking field, bro. Ain't nobody hearing you, man. Ain't nobody hearing you. They got a whole barn in the middle of the goddamn field, and in the barn, they got a fucking, a goddamn underground, a torture chamber. That shit really be happening. People are like, that's only in a movie. Hey, would they say, well, fact, stranger than fiction?
So man, you know what's going on like that. I was just cutting down trees at work with the budget. And walk to the road, bro, and it was like so fucking quiet, bro, and it was kind of sort of eerie. Like, I never heard outside that quiet, never in my life, and his neighbors, we like, man, they was a couple of miles up the road, and we the only people, we like, let's grass in the grass, so you don't know, like, these people sick, bro, twisted, demented, they got that tan space.
I was out there, like, probably a little more western, or I forgot exactly where I was at. I had to deal with some, basically a customer, and he was, I think he was a scientist or some shit for the, government. They got this whole, like, fucking site that looks like a farm site, but it's all, like, basically, it's got a bunch of, like, troops, you know what I'm saying, as, like, security guards and all that. Bro, they had, like, their own little fucking village, basically, in that fucking site. Then, you go, basically, in the heart of that thing, they had a whole fucking building. I felt like I was in fucking Stranger Things, bro. No lie. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Who knows what the hell they're doing? Like how you talking about strange apparitions, bro? He's got these freaking. I mean, look at all these. check this out, man. Think about all these like just out of nowhere. You got deers, rabbits, fucking whatever it is. They got all these like fucking spikes coming out of the squirrel. Yeah, all of it.
Put some shit like a large money back in the Chinese people. We squeezed one of them out the back of the squirrel on his porch, bro.
So you gotta think about that. That's stuff that just somehow maybe got out of the lab. Who knows what violent creature they got in these labs, bro?
We forgot about the monkey that escaped. The truck crash and the laboratory monkey that escaped. I never heard of something that connected to monkeys.
These people are in a rude awakening. That's why Daniel 12 chapters, they go through a time like any other, man. You know.
Luke 23 and 31, let's get to the point. It says, for if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? We talking about this in a green tree.
You gotta think about this, bro. We were doing that in a complex, bro, where people were around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That show you had a crib in the
Yeah.
basement. That show you he was that cunning hunter, man.
Oh yeah.
He just, hey, check it out, pal. He was going there with shit.
They said in jail he was shaking food like human body parts, just like Louis in a pillar's ass. Like, what the fuck?
He was trolling.
Yeah. But this shit that happened, that was years ago, decades ago. Still not be Jeffrey Dahmer's I've reared up, man. I know niggas that gang bang that kidnap niggas, that hold niggas for days. I know a nigga where they got smoked like that. He got kidnapped, he was abducted for like 4 days, and then found in some fucking field. Niggas found him being shot in the field. You know what I'm saying? So if these fucking niggas doing that, imagine what the fuck he doing. Is his soul not lifted up like me? These niggas get off on doing weird shit like that. These niggas make a living of doing weird shit like that. They can't live right. He said that they can't sleep unless they call someone to fall. He so gotta do some immense crazy wickedness just to be known with it.
That's the one.
Just to feel good, just to feel right. Like, oh fuck, finally did some crazy wickedness. It can't be no normal wickedness.
He got off. Bro, that's why they got a whole thing called what? Being a sadist.
Yeah.
You literally are getting off of the torture of someone else. You know, that's he loved that.
They got the Satanic Temple where they advertise with, you know, the Roe versus Wade, thing that they got. They were saying, if you come to the temple of Satan, your constitutional right, you got the right to have a satanic ritual abortion. If you come here and sign up, you can get you a legal satanic ritual abortion. I know I'm messing with the black woman. She like,
You know the black woman is the black woman is kind of. Matter of fact, Esau goes to listen to it. Hey, see? At the same time, church, you got any of your friends that don't want to have kids. Any of your friends.
Get that damn phone. Get that too real quick. That's the thing. It's about to be a rude awakening for a lot of people. A lot of people are for a rude awakening.
Yeah, this Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince withstanding for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
And so, it's funny, man. This destruction has to come in order for the deliverance. And that's what we're, bracing ourselves for, what we're prepping for. While the rest of our people are just partying and bullshitting, man. Even if you're technically not partying and bullshitting, you're so caught up in this world, that's what you're literally doing still. You know? Yeah, no, for sure.
We want a motherfucker dress like this and do this dance and then wag in and shit. They can show you how people, even grown motherfuckers, old people. Next year, they don't do that video. High level nigga shit, man. Alright? I got the precept back y'all up. Jeremiah chapter 30. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great.
You got to think about that. People are gonna lose, literal like color, so to speak, man. Cause you that petrified face. When somebody's that afraid, they got that look to them. They're just like there's like no soul in them, so to speak. Through.
Yeah, some nigga get so afraid and he died. It actually face pale, that white.
None, bro. Like these people are. It's like in a time of war, man. You got people that freeze up. That literally just freeze because it's just so much going on. Yeah, like literally. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of people out here. It's gonna get real ugly. Like you gotta imagine this, bro. Like
Te están grabando, mira.
Women getting food and men getting raped in a fucking, not even fucking in the alley, fucking bro, right there. On the street, bro. Having that shit. Take that, hey? Yeah. No remorse. A lot of evil spirits are gonna be released, man.
When that day comes, you're gonna have a lot of people like, oh, come on in. You know what I mean? The lady with the baby, and she gonna have a motherfucker Venezuela in the back with the shakers on, when they get them to break in and take y'all goods and shit. Or the niggas.
Worst of the worst.
Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
That's the elect. The elect are going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. The only ones, the ones that are written in the book of life. You people are definitely not about it. You're definitely not in it. We read it like twice today, I think. All that hate me, love death. You people love death, so that's where you're gonna be living. The book of death, so to speak, man. And we're about life up here.
Right.
Probably. Who knows? So fuck. They don't believe in this truth. They everything's a book of death. Christianity, Islam, Egyptology, the American dream, whatever the fuck it is, the Kabbalah, I don't give a fuck, the Talmud. Whatever you're into, it's just dead. You're through. You got it.
Proverbs 21:16. It says, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Yeah, that's what the other brother was going to. 20.
Being five, right?
Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
That's the point. You people are the walking dead. Bro. I mean, literally, just watch these people. Yeah, just NPC zombies. Going to and fro. Have really any reason to live, man. They're just here. Yep. That's
The first purge, when the drone came and shot up them dead, black men put out them 2 trucks, just grab that ass up. Niggas ain't gonna be able to do shit. Let alone
we're done.
done.
This is 2 Ezra 9:22. Let the multitude perish, which was born in vain. And let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So the majority of you people are born in veg, just made to be destroyed. They get that brute beast made to be destroyed, 2 Peter. You know? That's these people, man. The Lord literally, the scriptures also say what in Isaiah? They're fuel to the fire, or fuel to the flame. You know what I'm saying? I think it's some of those lines. Yeah. You know? That's your purpose. To sit here, be a nigger, fucking deal with a bunch of shit, and just be fuel to the fire. So it could become a lake of fire. That's it. When you really think about this, bro, like, the Lord is scary as hell, man. And you got people still thinking Yahweh Shemel Shah is a joke. He's soft. You people are insane, man. If you're talking about the same power, they're literally flooded the whole earth and left 8 souls to survive. And just that, a handful of animals. You really gotta think about this. This is the power that you're playing.
God that told King David, you got an ultimatum. You don't even let the enemies overtake you. You ain't got no protection. You gonna have famine, or you gonna have famine for X amount of time, or let the Lord deal with you. The Lord, what is it, 70,000 men? That's what that angel. Quick. The Lord ain't nothing to play with, man.
Yeah,
It's the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 12. But these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed,
Exactly.
speak evil of the things that they understand not.
You're brute beast made to be taken and destroyed, man. And you don't understand the things you read that second part.
It says, speak evil of the things that they understand not.
You come up against it and don't even understand the message. You don't even give it time. Like literally, that's what's so wicked about these people. They don't even give it like 30 minutes. Like, let me hear out what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Before I can even judge and have to go to no. It's like immediately it's just opposition.
They have to entertain and keep what they receive from us. When the Lord told us to get everything with choke from us, we born again.
Wow.
They want to come and try to protect that bullshit. You heard this already. That's why y'all said no. You don't want to hear that because you're born again.
Yeah, we don't want to
understand.
We don't want to hear the scripture you're bringing out. We're not taking any more questions. And the other guy kept saying, just listen. That's what he kept saying, just listen. She couldn't do it.
You know they got a TikTok reel going viral where the man bringing his wife on the camera and say, I'm going to do the wife challenge. We're going to see if this wife, my wife can do it. And then he'll stand and say, come on, here we go. He'll just be quiet. And every wife on this hour was like, what is it? What's the challenge? The challenge is to see if which woman's going to shut the fuck up. And nobody can do it. Second Peter 2 and 12, but these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
Yes, so the Lord's going to destroy them for being rebellious. And why is that? Because it's a sin of witchcraft. If you're a witch, you gotta die. So with that, hey, we hope this is an edifying one. With that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rapakodah. Also double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there, Shalom, and Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.